Hello, it's M61 and welcome back to another GTA Online video. Today we'll be doing another new weapon, and amazingly I decided to do two new weapons in a row. Next one will be a pro weapon. I'm not going to say which gun it is yet, since there's a lot of pro weapons. It could be tear gas for all you know. But today here we are doing the Gatling gun. Now, a lot of people will say, hang on, isn't this a noob or pro? To be honest, there is a couple of ideas that you could use it pro. For example, you could be using it in deathmatch. I'm not saying like just stand there spraying with it, I'm saying it using it as in where you got a high position and you just like see an enemy, couple of shots, they're killed. Not just like going, oh, I see an enemy, let's just go spray all 9,999 bullets for about 5 minutes, which I've seen players do recently. Don't mind End as he shoots the cargo off for some derpy ass reason. This video also has killer in it, not End. I changed person for a while. I don't know if anyone else would like to be in it. But live stream is back up and running. I'll be live streaming from the PS4 on Battlefield 4 gameplay. And to be honest, I played Battlefield 4 on PS3. The game is a lot different compared to how it used to be. When you play it on Battlefield 4, all the controls change back to Battlefield 3 controls, which, to be honest, is a good thing. The only thing that doesn't change is the R2 for the spot. Everything else changes back. Car controls back to R2, and accelerate and decelerate R2, up and down is R2, and L2 and stuff like that, and it's a lot easier to use on the PS4. I don't know why there isn't an option like that in PS3 to use R2 and L2. I really don't know. Anyway, we know that the minigun has no lock-on range. So basically there's no lock-on range, so we thought we'd just start shooting at each other randomly while I talk about it. The Gatling gun is a 6-barreled Gatling gun style of orientation, aka the minigun Vulcan, as it's called. And basically it's quite overpowered. You wouldn't really actually see anyone walking around with this unless they're high armored like in the Heist. When you do a complete obey. The range on this is quite far, about, not that far, I would say it's about from, if you come to this island on GTA, from this island to the other island to the right of me, small island, which you also can spawn on constantly, and that island over there is kinda just in range. If you stood like on the edge of it, it's out of range any otherwise. And the gun takes around about 4 shots to kill, 2 shots if you get a headshot, maybe even 1 shot, I don't know. And another thing is a noob thing, you could just stand there, spin around in circles in it, and it could kill everything. You could spray it at a target for like 3 seconds to come around the corner. There's a lot of kind of like glitches with this gun, to be honest, I would say. You can actually be in full cover and just have the gun sticking around the side, spraying and praying and targets. To be honest, it's not a bad move. It doesn't take a genius to figure out though. And basically you can put half the gun around the corner and start spraying it. The bullets will go through walls if you aim it right as well. If the circle where the bullets are meant to hit is on the other side of this wall, the bullets will go straight through this wall. As long as the circle isn't hitting that wall in any way, the bullets will go straight through the wall and go straight and hit the target. Just a quick thing there. Basically they've tried to make the Gatling gun overpowered and underpowered at the same time, and to be honest, developers have done quite well here, because it's not 100% like overpowered. It's not a freaking super ass range Gatling gun. To be honest, I think if they were gonna put this gun in, they shouldn't have put it in on as a gun that you can carry around. I think what they should have done is more on the lines of, hang on, let's put a helicopter. For example, the cargo bob should have had it on the side doors, like people understand me, where you've got the main front case that's bulletproof, then 2 side bits where people sit out and shoot. They should have put the Gatling guns as on there, so when you jump in, you're instantly holding a Gatling gun. And basically that will be the guns of the cargo bob. Then you'd have one without guns, like one would be without guns, non-military, one with guns, military. And that would work quite nicely with how GTA do things, but it does mean me have to make a new model. DLC is rumoured to be coming out soon in GTA. It's meant to be the end of March. heist? I have no effing clue, to be honest, right now. I keep hearing there's going to be patch notes, and I've seen the patch notes for the next patch, and they look like they've got heists. Heists are in the patch notes, every patch note so far. Older cars, like MGD had said to me, have shown up in the patch notes. I've seen the patch notes, to be honest, they just look like they're using as wheels, like wheel types and that. But then for all we know, the older cars could be coming in anytime soon with the next patch. Heists are getting more and more detailed with these packs, but first of all, the first heist that's going to be released is going to be a default heist to make sure they're working, which is going to be the main bank. Payout's going to be 80 grand per player, like I said. And as you can see, I'm just testing the range of the Gatling gun here with End. And I proved the island is just out of range, actually. I think I moved down the island a bit, and basically I finally end up getting in range, and I finally hit him. I just go down here. And there we go, I'm in range again. So as you can see, that's the Gatling gun range roundabout. Gatling gun obviously doesn't have a great range, but if you're in close quarters with this thing, it is shredded. To be honest, it's very weak against the tanks unless you're shooting them back. But it is the only bullet projectile weapon that's going to have any chance of you destroying a tank with. You're not going to have any other chance with any other weapon. Another glitch, it's not a glitch, it's actually a really good sniping technique, and a lot of people believe it is a fakey or false video if they see it done. But I will show some gameplay of this being done, where you shoot a sniper rifle bullet straight through the front where the driver sits on the tank, and it can be done. I've done it myself, and I've done it with the base sniper rifle. So whatever level when you get the base sniper rifle, I think at level 21, I think it is, a long time ago for me, since I'm at 142 on one character, 210 on another character without DNS or any of those shit that went on back then. And basically you can look at my playtime actually if you want it on GTA. It's fucking tryhards playtime, like 82 days or something. But anyway, as you can see, the Gatling gun, actually to be honest, is you hold it very low down, so like my head will pop up before I even see End, which means I see End, but he sees my head first, which means I don't get a shot on him. And to be honest, that's quite weird. Oh yeah, they've also patched Gatling guns ammo. Every time you die with the Gatling gun now, you actually do not drop 9,999 rounds. You're gonna drop 50 rounds to 100 rounds every time you die, which is a very good thing. Grenade launcher ammo sadly has not been patched unless you kill yourself with it. If you kill yourself with your own grenade launcher, you do not drop the magazine and you do not drop the spare ammo. If you don't kill yourself with your own grenade launcher and you get killed while holding it out, you drop the empty or spare ammo that you have, I think. But you keep all the ammo in the gun. When you die again, you keep all the ammo in the gun until you use it up, which isn't that bad, to be honest. It's better than how it used to be, where you just die first time, lost 10 rounds, die the second time, you lost the other, what was in the magazine, and then you have fuck all. But then there's other things that can be done, and that the patch does no glitches and stuff like that. The patch teleportation through playlists, the patched a lot of things within the recent patch, but then they also bring in the Roosevelt and the clothes that I'm wearing in this character, which is very cool. To be honest, a lot of people have been saying that the micro SMG, I misjudged that, and they're saying it's now overpowered when they're coming up against me. But that is because I spent a whole 2 weeks learning how to use the micro SMG, how to aim with it, how to get it, and people get pissed that I can use that gun and they can't. I've created a couple of death matches, me and my mates played them, I'm going to be recording gameplay on them soon. And actually, me and him just found a glitch with the Gatling gun here. When he fires his Gatling gun, and then I fire mine, my sound cancels out his, and his sound will cancel out mine if he fires his second. But we basically have a torch, I would say, if you're spraying it everywhere as well. It'll light up all the air around you. Apart from that, there's not really much else to say about the Gatling gun. I really don't know, apart from it's a big gun. if you're using it in a deathmatch by standing there and just spraying through objects, you're fucked. But anyway, like I was saying, I will be recording gameplay of GTA as soon as I make sure my PS4 is fully working, everything's working on it and everything. I will be recording GTA gameplay of my deathmatches, other people's deathmatches. I'm going to try and put it into like a mini montage, and then hopefully that'll be released around about the same time I get 200 subscribers, hopefully. But basically, one of the deathmatches, I'll probably do 4 different deathmatches. So mine will be a map called Theatre Act. My friend has seen this. If you've not seen this, you'll see it in this trailer. Another one that we might be seeing would be one of MGD's, if he's got any. I think MGD's got a couple. Another one that I want to see is Ends, where it's just grenade launchers and sniper rifles, called No More Auto Aim. And a couple of the death matches that I'll be showing, but I'm not going to say the other two. And also, I will be using the new guns as a show out on those death matches and recording gameplay with the new guns. Basically, the Tommy gun, the SNS pistol, the ball. Them 3 weapons will be the show, and the other one on top of that would be something else. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and like below, and have a nice day.